Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the Spiegelmom Scraps channel, and welcome to my channel, and welcome to my second project for September for Spiegelmom Scraps. And of course, as I'm doing with pretty much everything this month, I am combining it with Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches Series 8 and Scraptember 2021, put on by my friends Jess and Katie from Scrappy Sisters and Laura Alberts. And it was perfect because the prompt today was sequins. So there you go, just perfect. And the lovely sketch today is by Laura Alberts herself. And if you look, it's up there in the corner. Laura does her sketches in color so that you can really see the layers and sort of the depth of the layout and the different layers. And I hadn't noticed that really until she actually mentioned it in one of her videos. And then I looked at it and I thought, isn't that awesome? So you will see straight away the first, I followed the sketch fairly closely, except for one area, and that is if you look at the hearts on Laura's sketch, because of course she has done them in color, it's quite evident that the hearts, one, go down the side, but in reality they would be a top layer. My original idea with this was to flip it and therefore go this way, but in the end I didn't, and I wanted to substitute the area where the hearts were with a back layer, I guess, would you call it that, or a layer on my background paper, anyway, with some stenciling. So I went in and I got a beautiful, fun little stencil here, art by Marlene. It's a Studio Light stencil that my lovely friend Becky from My Creative Life sent to me at Christmas, and some Nouveau Glacier paste. So I really, because I wanted the sequins to be on the top and to shine, so I decided to do a little bit of mixed media in the background using that stencil and my Nouveau Glacier paste in, and this is Green Envy. So I got that down, still thinking I was going to do the layout this way, so that really on this side I was respecting the hearts a little bit, but underneath. But in the end, I changed my photo and I just went with this fun, simple photo of the Berlin TV Tower, which is quite an iconic structure in Berlin. So, and then of course the other thing that I did is this lovely bit that Laura has down here. I moved it to the top because my mixed media came down a little bit further down on the page, and therefore my whole layout, the main block, is down in sort of a 1/3 area as opposed to the middle. So got my white cardstock, got the lovely stenciling down, got my layers of paper, which is fun, and this is using my Bella Boulevard Besties, and then Simple Stories Family Fun, and Simple Stories Safe Travels, which I'm still playing with. So I got those down, then the three same papers for my strips up here at the top. And I had this die cut just right on my desk that I intended to use, so it's from the Safe Travels, and I didn't on a previous layout, so I just put it up here, Adventure. It will be a little bit of a title. This doesn't really need anything because right in my journaling I say what the photo is, so it didn't need anything else. But since, you know, Berlin, and this was all part of my year-long backpacking trip, I thought, and adventure, I thought adventure would be just fun right up there. And then I did want to come in and just frame the photo and give it a little bit more oomph, draw your eye to it a little bit more, and decorate it in a way, but not on the photo, around the photo. And the idea then came to me, rather than tucking in a journaling card, like is on the photo, like is in the sketch, I should say, I thought I would go get some frames, and these are old Simple Stories frames, and I never think to use them, or I don't use them enough for sure. And I thought, I'm going to go get a frame, cut it, and do a little bit of a lazy shaker pocket. And the idea for these pockets are from my lovely friend Crystal from Pineapple Papers. She did these and still does these an awful lot. And I think actually it was because of these types of shaker pockets that Crystal does that started me thinking I could actually do shaker pockets. So that is really, really, really fun. So, and these are really simple. So I got out my frames, and basically one of the things that Crystal does, by the way, don't forget, if you pop on over into the Spiegelmom scrap shop, use my code Moira15 to get yourself a discount on the sequins. And there are still a few of the September mixes left. So if you do, get on over there. And my affiliate link is just down below for you to pop on over as well. And of course, that doesn't cost you anything more, but it helps me support my channel a bit. So one of the things Crystal does, for instance, what you can do is you take the paper out, of course, of the sequin mix bag. And here I used one of the mixes that was exclusively designed for Wild Whisper, Camp More, Worry Less. And it's the colors here are just perfect. There's some browns and greens and like nice sort of gem colors, I would say, but that really, really match very, very beautifully with this collection and highlighting the photo, I find. So, and I believe a lot of these Wild Whisper collections are still available as well as the September ones. So the easiest thing is you just take the cardboard out. So I brought here along my Simply the Zest just to show you. I have a little bit left of this, and then you can do a few things. Now, one of the fun things here is you can just move this over slightly, you see, and you would take the frame and pop it here. Now, this frame is not quite the right size, but I really just want to give you the idea. And then you pop the frame right on top of the bag, and then you see, you take it and you pop the entire bag under photo, glue it there, and there you go. So let's just turn this over here and I'll show you maybe a little bit more what I mean. But you see here, you could just pop, well, right in, I'd have to go a little bit further, right in up to sort of this area. You would want this frame to be longer as it is here. And Bob's your uncle. You have a fun, easy shaker pocket. Cheater shaker pocket in a little bit, but we don't have to tell anybody that. And then you could use a smaller bag of these, or you could, just play around a little bit with this bag, and you could just get it right here, you see, right on a frame. So you just need to glue, this area a little bit, and then you pop that there, and there is a perfect little shaker pocket. Again, isn't that fun? Oh, I think I'm going to actually, this frame with the Simply the Zest works perfectly. I'm going to do that on a layout very, very soon. So there you go. So I popped these under there so that, to me, it brings the photo even more to the forefront, and it gets a top layer, which was a little bit the idea of Laura's sketch. And then I had just a few of these lovely, lovely sequins left. So I thought, what better way to finish this off than to just pop in amongst the stenciling and just scatter some of these lovely gem-like sequins right on the page. And that's exactly what I did. I just took what I had left over and popped them there to give a little bit of a finishing touch. And that gives a fun layout. And the photo is the Berlin TV Tower. And I went in 2005. The tower was built between 1965 and, that should be 1969, by the GDR, so the German Democratic Republic, of course. It's in East Berlin, in the East Berlin area of Berlin. It's the tallest structure in Germany at 368 meters and visible throughout most of the city. So it can be a little bit sort of a landmark if you're looking, go towards the TV tower, go away from, because you can see it from just about anywhere in Berlin. And that's what I wanted to get into my album. So I think I've already done the share of the Berlin album, and I keep finding a few more photos that I want to get in the book. So I may have to come back and do another final share with you. So again, thank you so much for joining me here. Don't forget to use my code Moira15 over in the Spiegelmom Scraps shop. Use my affiliate link down below to get you there quickly and easily. It won't cost you anything more, and it will help me out a little bit. For 30 days of sketches and Scraptember, pop on down below and follow all of the links. And I will see you back here again very, very soon, my friends. Have a lovely day, and thanks for being here. Bye for now.